The Kiwi Who Couldn't Fly. Deep in the heart of the enchanted, peaceful valley, where ancient trees whispered secrets to the wind and rainbow-coloured flowers bloomed all year round, lived a most unusual bird named Kiwi. Unlike the other birds, majestic eagles with wings that blotted out the sun, swift sparrows that darted through the air like arrows, and even the playful penguins who swam like rockets through the icy streams, Kiwi was different. His small, round body was covered in soft brown feathers, his long, curved beak perfect for digging in the earth, and his tiny wings, well, they were barely wings at all. Every morning, as the golden sun rose over the valley, Kiwi would climb to the top of Sunrise Hill, watching his friends soar through the clouds. His heart ached with longing. One bright morning, Kiwi flapped his little wings as hard as he could and leapt off the hill, only to tumble straight into a patch of daisies. "Maybe you're just not meant to fly, Kiwi," chuckled Blue Jay, swooping down beside him. "Nonsense," Kiwi puffed out his chest. "I'll try again tomorrow." But day after day, no matter how hard he tried, Kiwi fell, rolled, or flopped right back to the ground. Determined, Kiwi sought out Simba, the oldest and wisest eagle in the valley, who lived atop the tallest oak tree. "Great Simba," Kiwi said, bowing low, "please teach me to fly." Simba studied him with golden eyes. "Little one, why do you wish to fly?" Because everyone else can." Simba sighed. "Not all wings are meant for the sky. Some are meant for other journeys." "But I must fly," Kiwi insisted. "Very well," Simba said. "Meet me at dawn tomorrow." At sunrise, Simba took Kiwi to Cliff of Trials, where young eagles learn to fly. "Run, jump, and spread your wings," Simba commanded. Kiwi sprinted, leaped, and crashed into a berry bush. Again and again he tried, but his wings simply would not lift him. "Perhaps you're right," Kiwi finally admitted, his voice trembling. "Maybe I'll never fly." Just then, a desperate chirping echoed from below. Beneath the cliff, a baby sparrow had fallen from its nest and was trapped on a narrow ledge. "Help! I can't fly yet," the little bird cried. Kiwi's heart raced. I can't fly either, but I have to save him." Looking around, he spotted large leaves, spider silk, and twigs. An idea sparked in his mind. Working quickly, Kiwi wove the leaves together with silk, creating a makeshift parachute. "Hold on tight," he called, securing the little sparrow inside. Then, with a deep breath, he jumped off the ledge, holding the parachute with his beak. To everyone's amazement, the parachute caught the wind, floating them gently to safety.
After Kiwi's successful rescue of the chick using his clever paper parachute, news of his bravery spread throughout the valley. That evening, the birds organized a grand celebration under the glow of fireflies. Kiwi sat on a platform made of large leaves while the birds presented him with spring flower garlands. The eagle Simba soared high before landing beside him, saying, "Today we learn a great lesson that courage and intelligence are more important than strong wings." The young birds crowded around to touch the rescue parachute that had become a relic, each retelling how they saw Kiwi descending from the sky like a shining star. The next morning, as Kiwi sat under the ancient oak tree, a group of flightless young birds approached him. One said shyly, "We want to fly like you, Kiwi." Kiwi's eyes lit up with a brilliant idea. He ran excitedly to Simba, shouting, "I have a new dream. Why don't we start a school for glider flying?" With help from all the valley's birds, the area near the cliff was transformed into an amazing school featuring a sturdy branch launch platform, a kite-making workshop, a leaf paper library of flight designs. On opening day, Kiwi stood before dozens of young birds wearing a golden leaf cloak made by the skilled birds. He began the first lesson by saying, "Flying isn't just about wings, it's about mind and heart too." Students learned how to select the right leaves, techniques for strong string tying, methods for reading wind direction. After 3 weeks, the school held its first air show. The valley sky became a breathtaking canvas of colours as dozens of gliders flew made from red maple leaves, wild spider silk threads, decorations of colourful bird feathers. The valley became a destination for birds of all kinds. Even those with strong wings came to learn glider techniques. Kiwi and his students created a night flying club with illuminated gliders, regular skill competitions, a giant kite garden. At the 1 year anniversary, Kiwi stood before all the valley's inhabitants and said, "Life has taught me that limitations can become wings if we have the courage to see them differently." Kiwi became a symbol of creativity and determination, forever changing how birds viewed flight. No one felt inferior for not flying traditionally anymore. Little Kiwi had taught them all that there are 1,000 ways to soar in the sky. Moral of the story: true limitations aren't in our bodies, but in our thinking. When we use our creativity, we can turn any weakness into an unmatched strength.